What is happening, everybody? Greg Ehrenberg here from Odd Shopper, and we're going to be breaking down tonight's one-game NBA slate, looking at it from a PrizePicks perspective. And as you guys come in, if you could be so kind, do me a favor by liking the video and subscribing to the YouTube channel. And also, by the way, we do have some projections over on our site ahead of time for tomorrow's basketball games. So I'm going to primarily focus on tonight's game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets up 2-0 in the series, but I will highlight some of the props that we've projected for tomorrow, just in case you guys want to build out a prop card with some of the stuff that we do have for the Sunday game between Boston and Miami. Let's get some of the data on screen here. And if you guys want access to our pick'em projections, they include, here, I'll scroll up a little bit here. We have PrizePicks for NBA and NHL, as well as MLB. We've got underdog projections in here for NBA and MLB. And then we've got no house advantage projections also for NBA and MLB. So all this is included in one package. And when you sign up for the first time using the link below, get access to all of it for less than $5. Pretty good value right there. So go check that out if that is of interest to you. It is going to help you build out your prop parlay cards on these pick'em sites. So now looking at tonight's game, we have Denver up 2-0 in the series against the Lakers. Lakers are actually fairly decent favorites, favored by 5.5 points. So something to keep in mind as we look at some of these in terms of just like an expected game flow. For tonight's game, we've got two props that we have projected to win nearly 60% of the time that I like. One is LeBron James for under 7.5 assists. And I understand that there have been some bigger assist games as of late for LeBron, but if we look at LeBron over the course of the regular season, this is a guy who is only averaging about 6.5 assists per game. And also, there has been, to me, some really unsustainable three-point shooting from the Lakers lately in some of these games. Austin Reeves, in particular, has been knocking down nearly everything. And I just don't expect that to continue. We have LeBron projected for 6.4 assists. That's about in line with what he did over the course of the regular season. I like the under 7.5 assists for LeBron James. And then one other one that we've projected to win about 60% of the time for today, it is Jamal Murray over 5.5 assists. So Jamal Murray is, Jamal Murray last game, by the way, maybe one of the worst takes I have ever voiced publicly. Jamal Murray was so bad through the first 2.5 or so quarters of the last game that I was starting to think, like, does Denver need a bench Jamal Murray? And I hit the send on the tweet button, and I don't know if he read my tweet. He didn't, but it's kind of fun to think about it that way. Jamal Murray, literally as soon as I sent that tweet out, probably didn't miss a shot the rest of the game. He was absolutely ridiculous, but either way, Jamal Murray is playing big minutes for the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs, and then also that's come with an uptick in assists. So over the course of the last 2 months, which covers 20 games, Jamal Murray is averaging 6.5 assists per game. And then if you look at his prop here on PrizePicks, the line is 5.5 assists. So I like the over. We have him projected for 6.9. Once again, winning close to 60% of the time. These are the two really, really highly projected winning props we have for today in our projections. LeBron James under 7.5 assists. Jamal Murray over 5.5 assists. And then if we look ahead to Sunday, if you guys want to include some Sunday props, these are some of the ones that are projecting out best for us. Actually, even a little bit better than some of our Saturday props. But Bam Adebayo under 4 assists, and then Jaylen Brown for under 3.5 assists. Jaylen Brown also super, super rough game last night. So I was kind of thinking in the back of my head, do I want to tweet that the Boston Celtics should bench Jaylen Brown? But I remember what happened with Jamal Murray the game before. I was like, I don't want to look like an idiot. So I didn't send it. But Jaylen Brown definitely wasn't great. And neither was the experiment with Grant Williams guarding Jimmy Butler. But it made for a fun game. So anyway, just to recap everything we have here, I like these couple of props for today. LeBron James and Jamal Murray, if you're looking ahead to tomorrow. Bam Adebayo under 4 assists and Jaylen Brown for under 3.5 assists. So all assist props at the top of our board, but that's just kind of the way that it works out sometime. And then also, if you guys haven't signed up at PrizePicks yet, use the link that we have below. It is going to get you up to a $100 bonus on your first deposit and 1 free month of Stochastic Plus Platinum. So all the DFS tools that we have over on the site. And if you have any more questions or comments for me, go download Chalkboard. We have a link for that below as well. Chalkboard is totally free to download. There's zero cost to you at all. It is totally free to get into our channel as well. And we're going to find there myself and Lawful who post some additional bets. And then also we answer your guys' questions. We sweat out bets. And we've been on a really good run as of late. Also, one of the big hits for me yesterday was Aaron Judge to homer, had that at plus 210, and he homered in his first at bat. So if you guys just want additional bets, additional access to us, go download Chalkboard. So that is going to do it for me today. Only one game NBA slate, and yeah, not a ton to talk about. So it's a little bit of a shorter video, but thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you haven't done it, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, enjoy the game today, and have a great weekend.